right, while you were away, look what arrived.
It's huge.
Next week starts the crazy planting because we have to start doing stuff for market. I love growing those things.
And kale.
And kale. Oh, so true. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
What's going on out here?
Try to open this door.
Oh, how's it going? Hey, yay!
It's open.
First of all, it's frozen to the ground. Second of all, it's frozen in the bag, so we can't even like put it in the bucket of the tractor.
It's exciting to think we're already thinking about markets.
I know. It's a little overwhelming. But yeah, I love market. Getting to see everybody and especially the other farmers. Good morning. Today is April 9th, Wednesday, and I'm in the kitchen again. It's another snowy day out here on the farm, but the last really cold day we're hoping for this early spring. It got down around 14 degrees last night, which isn't too bad, but it's hard to be getting anything done outside with all this snow that's on the ground. It's a little disappointing. Usually by now we've put plastic on our hoop houses, but I still think we're probably about a week away from that. Although we do have a lot of 40s and 50s coming up after. Today's supposed to get to 40, but it's supposed to be cloudy and snowy. That's not going to help clear the snow. But coming up, we've got sunny and in the 40s and 50s. So hopefully this snow clears out really quick because we've got a lot of work we have to get done. I think Jose mentioned on the last video that you think you have a lot of time, but it just marches on and pretty soon you're out of time. So today I'm in here doing these soups. Yesterday Betsy was here and she helped out by making 2 big pots of soup. She made a cream of broccoli soup, which turned out unbelievable. I've been trying to find a broccoli soup recipe that I really like, and this one is very good. I was very happy with how it turned out. I, of course, made my own adjustments to it. It called for, I think for the size of batch, we were doing 6 cups of cheddar cheese. I did not put cheese in it. It also called for heavy cream, and I didn't do that either. We do a mix of cashews blended with water instead of cream. And because I was vegan for a long time, that just makes a great creamy soup base. So that's what we did here. And then she made up another batch of our tomato soup that we really like. So this is probably the last batch of tomato soup we'll do. And then this soup here is going to go in the freezer. The other soups, though, that I'm going to continue to make a couple of is the potato soup that I made the other day was out of this world delicious. I really loved it. We're going to do that one again. Probably not today, but coming up here pretty quick I will do that. And then I have a Tuscan garbanzo bean soup that I really like. I would love to get a couple of batches of that in the freezer. And I don't know, it just depends what else we need to use up. But we have been using a lot of the vegetables out of the freezer. Both of these soups used pretty much everything just off the farm and very little off. Obviously, we don't grow cashews here, so the cashews are from off farm. But pretty much everything in these soups is something we grew here on this farm. This soup probably could have been a little bit thinner. It's pretty thick, but we put it over rice last night with a little bit of cheese on it, and oh, it was so good. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good. That's 10 quarts of the broccoli soup. And we ate it last night for dinner, so that was a big pot of soup. And then we also have 10 more quarts of this tomato soup, which is just a good standby for the summer. Really like it. So now what I got to do is get all of these hauled out to the freezers. I pre-chill all of our soups before they go into these plastic containers. I don't like to put anything hot into these containers. So these soups have already all been cooled overnight. Last project I need to do before Betsy gets here this morning is we put these banana slices into the dehydrator yesterday. And so they are ready to come off the trays. One of the things I do is because we run it in the afternoons, it shuts off in the middle of the night. So when I get up in the morning, I run it for a half hour on a really low temperature just to mitigate any moisture it may have absorbed overnight because it's pretty humid here. Betsy is back from vacation. She was actually back yesterday, but we didn't record it all.
That's okay. It wasn't anything special.
Guess how many quarts of soup I did this morning?
I don't know. I made big batches.
20.
Really?
10 of each.
Really?
And we ate the broccoli soup for dinner last night.
Was it good?
It is delicious.
Good.
I'm in love with it. It was a great recipe. I'm glad we did it.
It used a lot, too.
No, it did. We definitely are emptying out the freezer. So thank you for making up some soup. Yeah, the tomato soup turned out good, too. I tried it this morning, just a bite of it.
Good.
So thank you.
Yeah.
I got a few more I want to make up, but you'll probably be busy planting. All right, while you were away, look what arrived.
It's huge.
I know. I wasn't expecting it to be this size. So we have a friend down in North Carolina named Terry who is a avid watcher of our YouTube and he's probably our biggest fan. We love Terry. He's great. After our peeling garlic videos, I think he saw how much work we were putting into peeling garlic. He got online and sent us this. What does it say here? It says electric garlic peeler machine. And
it's massive.
It's massive. We're going to be able to do a lot of garlic, I think, through this. So, you know, the thing is, when he sent me the email saying he sent us this, he said that he really likes garlic. But that feels like maybe he wants us to send him some. Is that bribery?
Maybe coercion?
I feel like, are we going to go to jail for opening this up and using it? Maybe we should send it back to Terry and tell him we're afraid we're going to go to jail for bribery or coercion.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited to see it.
All right, so we'll open it up. So we're going to owe Terry some garlic, I think. All right, let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Or you need scissors.
I might need scissors for that side.
Don't hurt yourself. Here we go. We are going to trial this thing. Apparently it's a bit of a learning curve. The fact that the directions is 3 points tells me it's not like how many garlic to put in. It's not what to do first. So I think what we'll do is...
Step 3, wash machine.
Step 3, wash machine. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off and let's just... Oh, I probably need to get an extension cord. Let me do that. So before we...
You just toss the whole thing in there? You don't even take it off the dew
I think so.
Oh! Eee! I'm so excited.
I don't know. Did it say on the directions? I guess we could look it up. Do you want to see on your phone if you can find any information on it?
Yeah.
I'm going to find an extension. We apparently need to pick up some smaller extension cords here at the farm. I guess when you have a farm, you only have huge extension cords. Okay. Anything? Did you learn anything?
Yeah, you put the whole thing in.
You do?
Yeah.
And one at a time or multiples?
It doesn't really say too much.
Okay.
But that's the picture I found.
Okay. Cool.
It says put the whole dried garlic directly into the bucket. What's garlic rice?
I don't
It
know.
says garlic rice and garlic skin will separate automatically. Easy to operate.
Garlic rice. It's probably this rice paper that's kind of on the outside, is my guess.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, let's...
And it kind of just says, like, just put the garlic into the peeling bucket and turn on the switch.
Okay.
Complete garlic cloves can be taken out after a few seconds.
Okay. All right, well, are your hands dry?
Yep.
Dear God, it's going to vibrate the house apart. All right, are we ready?
see.
Oh, we killed it. Okay, we put it in there too long.
Learning curve.
Wow. Okay, well, it's pre-crushed now. Next! Okay. So it only really needs to be in there a few seconds.
Uh-huh.
Like we did it way too long already. I'm just gonna set it down in there. Okay. Alright. Alright, so you get the big chunk, so I will bring a rag and I can wipe it out. Are we ready to try number 2?
Ready?
Okay, yep. Wow, that thing runs a long time. Okay,
Longer than that.
yeah. And it's a lot of them have trouble with this red garlic.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So,
Yeah.
all right, let's try it again. This is gonna definitely be a garage project though, because we're gonna have garlic everywhere. Okay, go ahead. How does it look?
I like separated some.
Okay, well some
But
of them
it is
peeled.
beating it.
Alright.
Interesting.
Okay, well it might have a hard time with these smaller cloves. But this will peel real easy now. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna smell like garlic.
That's normal.
Alright, let's try one more big one.
I wonder what this is for then.
Oh, probably to take the garlic out. Okay, well that worked out good.
Yeah, that one's nice. A little beat up, but nice.
But the beat up doesn't bother me because if we're just going to be grinding it up anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Ready?
Yep.
Where's it coming from?
I kind of... Oh,
That's nice.
all right.
They're not really as beat up.
Oops. All right.
I'm just gonna hold the lid down.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I lose some teeth because you're doing that. Clean up aisle 5!
Really makes me wonder what this is for. That first one I pulled out was really nice.
Yeah, these are nice. It's coming off easy. Yeah, I mean, these are all peeled in here. Yay!
I think that's the way.
Peeling machine. All right, thank you, Terry. We appreciate it. We're gonna have to learn and finesse our way through it a little bit.
You'll get your garlic soon.
You'll get. We promise, garlic on the way. Can you squirt some water in there for me? Betsy and I are done in the kitchen for the day. We played with our garlic peeler, which was a ton of fun. And I think we have some thoughts going, so we're gonna try a few things. We think maybe using a few more of the small garlic cloves will help to keep it from beating them up. But it's definitely gonna make life easier because it definitely breaks the skin up on them, and so we're very excited about that. Then we had done some garlic this morning, so we wanted to use it up. What did you make for lunch? What was that?
Creamy Tuscan chicken.
Ooh, creamy. It was good. And she used the cherry tomatoes out of the freezer, which I think freezing the cherry tomatoes just makes them sweet, so it gave the sauce a little bit of sweetness. It was perfect. After you came out here, I may have had another bite or two. It was so good. So she left the leftovers for us for dinner, which is very exciting. And then we also made another batch of soup. We did a potato soup.
Which smells amazing.
Oh, it's so good. I'm in love with the recipe. So that got done this morning, and now we are in here because tomorrow is seeding day. And so we thought, why not come out here and get started? Because guess who's going to be here? Betsy's stand-in Jamie will be here helping us tomorrow. And so there'll be a lot of hands, so we'll get the seeding done quick. So we figure if Betsy gets half of the soil blocking done and I get the paper pots done, then tomorrow I can do the other half of the soil blocks while they seed trays. And we don't have too much to do. It's really not that bad of a day. Next week starts the crazy planting because we have to start doing stuff for market. And it's 5 weeks before market. It seems like it's really early, but we have to get the starts started in order to have them ready for market. So that's what we're up to out here.
It's exciting to think we're already thinking about markets.
I know. It's a little overwhelming. But yeah, I love market. Getting to see everybody, and especially the other farmers.
Yeah.
Because we're all so busy in the spring, we don't get together as often as we do, you know, in the winter. Good morning. It is April 10th today.
Yep.
And we got a full crew in the greenhouse this morning, which is so much fun. I love when everybody's here because we all need a little dirt therapy. Is that not true?
That is true.
Yeah, sometimes just getting together with your friends, hanging out in the greenhouse is good. So we are seeding a lot of stuff today. What are you working on?
Onions. Green onions.
Green onions, which we do in our paper pots, so that's nice. Betsy has been working on what?
Peppers.
Peppers. And today is our second big seeding of peppers and probably our last. Other than I ordered Betsy some specialty peppers because we love growing peppers up in here. So when those arrive, we'll probably plant 2 more small trays of peppers. But other than that, our peppers have to be started pretty early. So those, are you almost done seeding them, or you got still?
I still have quite a few to go.
do.
I gotta juggle around some trays.
Yeah, and then
We should get some paprikas going too, though.
Oh yeah, well I brought them out, didn't I? Put them
Yeah,
out?
you did.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely start what's in those. We tried doing paprika, they're called almas last year, and we had very bad luck with germination, so we don't know if it was the seeds. So I went ahead and ordered more, because why not, to see if we could try it again. I think we need a heat mat, though, for a few of these pepper seeds.
They could have been we did it later in the season, too, so they
Yeah.
might have needed a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm not very patient.
Because those go-chus were bumping. They needed help.
Yeah, we'll plant some go-chus too, because there should be some left in the packets. But yeah, I don't remember the names of all the peppers I ordered, or I'd tell you here. But when we get them in, we'll talk about them. There's just some interesting ones. I think I did a lemon jalapeno, and then I did a black Anaheim, which I'm very excited about. I just love, if I could be a pepper, onion, and garlic farmer, that's probably where it would be. I love growing those things.
And kale.
And kale. Oh, so true. So true. I didn't think about that, but yes, I do love kale. Anyway, so we're in here working today. I'm the responsible party for soil blocks. So I think we'll be done seeding around noonish, though. I don't even know what time it is. I don't know. All right. Back to work, everyone.
Lose track of time with dirt therapy.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's so calming.
Mm-hmm.
This is our Easter basket.
Yep, this is our Easter gift here. These are the rolls of plastic mulch that we got from Farmer's Friends. So it's a big old pallet. We got another one on the way, I think. So what we need to do is open this up, and we ordered one roll of 10-inch. So we need to find the 10-inch holes. We need to find it. All of these are 500 foot in length, or 525 feet. So we'll need to cut them down to 105 feet each. So, all right, let's open them up.
wrong to chicken?
One roll came in by itself, right?
The big one? Or the other one here?
Yeah, let me just see what this one is.
I think it's I don't know which one. Ooh,
Oh,
look at
another
this.
one. One for you, one for me.
Yeah. Thanks, farmer friend.
Always nice to get a little gift.
Yeah.
So we ordered a bunch of this quick plant fabric, so we'll roll it out and show you. But these, they already have the holes cut in them.
Mm-hmm.
So on this order, we ordered 4 rolls of 1 by 18. Those are for plants like our winter squashes and our Brussels sprouts. All of those are going to go in that. Then we ordered, I think, 2 or 3 rolls of the 2 by 18. And then we ordered 1 roll of the 3, there's 3 rows by 10 inches. So that's what this is. And we're opening it up now because we want to plant the kale and Swiss chard in it. So
All right.
let's do it. We've always done our kale in 3 rows at 12 inches. But what happens is the center row never grows very well, only the 2 outer rows. So what I'm going to do instead this year is I'm going to plant in this 10-inch fabric, and I'm not going to plant the center hole with kale. I'm just going to plant the 2 outer rows to see if they get enough sun and do better. So I'm changing up the way we do things a little bit. So they'll be a little closer together, but not have a middle planting. You need some help?
No. Da, 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 da.
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my
dun,
goodness.
dun, 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 dun,
Wow, you are not annoying at all. Oh, these are going to be so nice. I'm very excited about these. We are committed to not weeding this year very much.
Yeah. So this is the beginning from no more weeding.
Yep, this is the start of it. So these rolls of quick plant fabric come in rolls of like 100 feet, 300 feet, and then we got these longer ones that are 525 feet. Because we ordered so many of them, I just ordered all of the all of the 500 foot because we need so many. And the other thing is I want to be able to cut them at that with the extra 5 feet on it, because then we can overlap the end of the bed, which will help keep the weeds down at the end of the beds, which is always a problem because, you know, we keep the beds pretty well weeded, but then the weeds along the edges of the bed grow up. They go to seed, they throw their seed, and pretty soon we have weedy beds again. So it's part of the effort to get rid of weeds by doing this. One of the things I'm already noticing is the holes are smaller on these than I kind of expected them to be. I guess I thought they'd be a little bit bigger. So I ordered some of them for our peppers, but we're probably not going to be able to use them for peppers unless we enlarge the holes. Because the peppers, we usually pot them up. Because it's nice for them to get that extra growth before we put them in the ground because they need so much time. So that's going to change things a little bit. I can't get those 4-inch pots through the 3-inch holes. We're probably doing things in the wrong order as usual, but we now are going to put compost on these 2 beds here, which are going to be summer squash and cucumbers. Mm-hmm. And then this bed over here is going to be where this plastic is going to go, and this is going to be kale and Swiss chard. So we're going to put compost on all 3 of those. I like to have the extra compost. These beds are in really nice shape because they're the beds we've been using since season number 1, since we've been here. So the soil is very nice, very well taken care of. The thing that's going to be nice this year is using this plastic. Hopefully we can get rid of a lot of the grass that grows in here because we were pasture before, and so that grass just comes up. And the worst thing about the grass is the roots. The roots are like little arrows,
Yeah.
and they go through anything, over anything, through anything. They're really obnoxious. So hopefully by putting down this black plastic, we're going to help take care of some of that issue. I think we'll put it down at the ends of these hoop houses.
Yeah, and I think for now, I just want to work on that one because I had to put the
The
different.
drip tape.
Yeah,
Oh, and we don't have it
No.
here yet. It's probably going to be here today, though, I would
Yeah.
think. Or maybe tomorrow.
No,
It's shipped already. That Drip Depot, they get stuff shipped within hours of ordering. We
Yeah.
love that place. All right, so Jose's just going to work on this one bed, which is fine. We've got this ready to go. And this is just going to have to kind of fold up the wall there, Jose.
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right. Back to work.
Hi.
What's going on out here?
And try to open this door.
Oh, how's it going? Hey, yay!
It's open.
Good job. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to get too hot in the greenhouse already, huh?
It's a little overheat, I think.
Yeah.
What day is today?
National Love Your Pets Day?
Oh yeah.
What day is today? Friday?
Friday.
Do we have beer for tonight?
Yes.
Today, Jose's finishing up in the greenhouse, right?
Yep.
He's going to get compost put down. Oh, the water line arrived.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, FedEx just called us and said, we can't make it down your road. Could you come pick it up? Our road is, this is the worst we've seen it since we've been here.
Yeah, it's bad.
It used to be worse in front of our house, but 2 years ago they fixed it and we haven't had a problem. But one morning we looked out the window and there was, the plow truck was stuck out there in front of our house. It was very bad. But this year the whole road is bad. It's just been constant snow and melt, and it's just awful. So, and they even graded it this morning, and it's it's just a pure mud. So yeah, so we went and picked it up the 18-inch drip line, which is nice. And then, so he's going to work on that. What I have to do is get a bunch of trays moved because all these trays you can see in the back here, we don't have room for them.
Yeah.
And we need them to be in the germination room. So what I'm going to do is we have stuff in here that's ready to go out to the greenhouse that I'm going to plant later today after he gets the water line done. So I'm going to move that out there now and just set it out there. And then I will move stuff from the germination room that's ready out to here and then move this stuff into the germination room. So I got a lot of trays to move, which of course you've seen us move a lot of trays. So I won't make you watch all of that. But yeah, so that's the plan for today.
We don't have more well, we have more compost, but it is frozen right now, so I can't get it. So I think it'll be okay. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, anyway, I'm going to run in the water line. And this one I just want to use, and this one I will use just one line for each bed.
So Jose and I are out here now. We have these 2 beds ready to go for the summer squash and the cucumbers.
Yeah, for next year I think we should be more prepared.
Yeah, we kept our compost outside, which I never thought to put it in here, I don't think.
Yeah, we never thought that.
No, so we left it out there and it's frozen solid. First of all, it's frozen to the ground. Second of all, it's frozen in the bag, so we
Yeah.
can't even like put it in the bucket of the tractor
Mhm.
and get it out here. So we're just gonna have to run these without very much compost right now. So we might put like a little bit of fertilizer in each hole
Yeah.
with them. Yeah, a little disappointing, but it'll all work out.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
The soil is so good here.
Yeah, we have nice soil.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are rolling out the 1x18 right now.
Mhm.
And again, we have to get it to 105 feet long because in case we want to use it in the field. These are only 96 feet long, so we have to kind of stretch it out. So that's what we're working on. So that's what we're going to do right now.